Okay, that was so much better. Ow. It's weird. It's still like really choppy, but oh man. Oh, of course. Bazinga. Okay. Okay, that is a bit wild, I'm not gonna lie. Da, 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 da. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Da da da. Da 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 da. Ooh. Yo, what's up? Oh man. Uh, I'm like really tired. Ooh. Anything? Da, 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 da. Wow, they're doing so bad. I'm sorry. What are you wearing? Oh, the Fall Guys stuff. Great. Spiritual, lyrical, miracle. I'm so glad I have chat covered because it's so. What they're talking about is so, like, demented, actually. Hmm. Du-du-du-du. Da-da-da-da-da. Fuck are they wearing? Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, great. da 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 da. Okay, that was almost close. That was an accident. Again. Well, we can stick it. We can stick that. Everyone who left was a coward. Oh man. Alright, next queue. Hopefully get something harder. Let's do a trial. Wondrous tail. Actually, let's do a normal raid. Just in case we can get that Wondrous trial. White arcs. Okay. That was pretty fast for DPS Q. What is that? What is that? Oh. I don't remember this fight. Great. Okay. Nope. Ah. I remember. Ah, that was bad timing. I tried. Maniacal what? can't remember what this boss is about. Oh, come on. I'm not angry. It's disappointed. Huh. Oh. My mistake. It's a good thing this one doesn't do that many Marie points, or else I'd be dead. Oh my god. I suck so badly. I don't know what that does. Okay. Yeah. Ta-da. Um. Okay. Okay. Oh man. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, if we're going to complete this, I need to just go ahead and run through those. So it says to do containment Z19 extreme. Let's see if I can remember how to do that one. Alright. Oops. Accident. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, poopy. I was paying attention. That was easy. Hmm? Oh, I'm just dumb because I picked the wrong one. Pick the normal version. Okay. No wonder it was like, oh, okay. Normal mechanics, sure. Alright. Oh yeah, that's the real one. Good and evil, the war eternal. Fighting halberd. Cross. Um. Hmm. Okay. Do. Ouchie. Easy. River Knight Edge. Actually, really cool. Let's see here. I could probably sell that for good. Don't need icon leather. Smaldon leather. Yuki hide. Hippogriff sinew. Wolfang. Oh wait. Alright. Okay. We're looking good. Next. Bowl of Embers. Treat. Nice. Bad placement. I'm gonna have to shuffle this. Two, three, four, five. Bad placement again. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that could work. Nice. Good, good. Now just 3 more. Crown of the Immaculate. I'm not doing that. Minstrel's Ballad. Ultima Bane. I don't care. Ow. My poor mic. Simple, easy, quick. Why though? I mean, we can still get. No, we can't. What am I saying? No, we can't. A lie. Uh, 1 second. Into a ruler. Oh, there's my mental roulette. Teehee. Alright, let's do some story. Let's do some story. I haven't done the story yet. We can do that. And, who should I go as for the story? Who can I, really? A Gunbreaker? Red Mage. Nah. How about... Definitely not Summoner. That's just... no. Right? I don't know. I could go as my Paladin. That for some reason I'm using the wrong gauntlets for. Huh? Okay. Indeed. Let's... yeah. I just switched to a different outfit because it's a bit aggressive. Okay, maybe all my outfits are a bit aggressive. Um. How about we switch to Dragoon and get some gear for them? So they're at least up to date, I guess. Wait, how am I doing on? Oh, pretty well, I'd say. Discard though. Head to Thavnir. Didn't forget the name. Let me try something real quick. Hmm. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's augmentation. Hold on. Hermetic tombstone. Don't have that. Oh my god, you're really joking right now. I'll just have to buy the gear for that, I guess. I can afford it. Kinda. Okay, so I need to make some room. This can go. I'm pretty sure I just have that in the. Okay, yeah. This can go. This can go. That can go. Radio. List gear, yeah. Okay, so we just go down the list. All right, and then let's head to an auction board and just get a handy dandy weapon. That should bump us up to current gear score ish. Oh, that's actually not that bad. What a steal. And the portrait. It's interfering with the camera. Oh no. Alright, we can go ahead and, well, kinda. I'll take the hit. Ow. Alright, let's do this. Rad's at hand. Yep, Rooney. Sean, what's up, my man? Ah, Archelon. I was about to call for you. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I would discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I am told Jistola will be returning shortly. I dare to hope she has made some progress in devising a way to harness the First Light. Come, let us await the others in my chambers. Oh, My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. I pray thou art come with glad tidings. With findings well worth many sleepless nights, I am pleased to report. You may leave it there, thank you. Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own, brave ones. Orianger hath sent word from the Void Gate in Mare Lamentorum. The situation is precarious. They continue to rely upon the brands to contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Yet though these measures were sufficient to imprison a fragment of Zodiac for aeons, against our enemy's determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. The Loporrits are sparing no effort to sustain the brands, but 'tis only a matter of time ere they fall. Unless we act soon, there should be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. Voice acting is hard. That Ceremus should so test the seal, even when not at full strength. 'Tis every bit as terrible as we feared. Aye. We must needs vanquish it, to which end we require a means to pierce its dark shroud. So, did you find it? A way to bring resplendent light to bear against our foe? As a matter of fact, I have. The theory was simple. We harness light from the first and channel into the 13th. Such a feat will require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. And so I consulted Sid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices, aether transmitters. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of aether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal currents. That such a thing should be possible. We shall first direct aether from Nabath Arang, where the flood of light was halted, into the Crystal Tower. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it is capable, wonders which suit our needs perfectly. I should mention that the knowledge Grahatia acquired from the Archmagus Noah was also a source of inspiration. Once we have infused the Crystal Tower with sufficient aether, we shall send it into the rift. And the aether transmitters shall guide the energy into the 13th, like so. In this way, we shall have a lance of light In this way we shall have a lance of light with which to pierce the shield of darkness. Or so I hope. No tests we performed were close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. I cannot guarantee success. Ah, it would hardly be the first time we played it by ear. True enough, but that's not a point of pride for me personally. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more for these transmitters in the first, I take it. A task we must entrust to you, Archelon. Rest assured, I'll provide you with the support I can. I wish to go as well. This world that you brought back from the brink, I would see it with my own eyes. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? Void sense summoning also sees the soul separated from flesh. This separation I can do at will. The principles are similar enough. If you aren't averse to traveling with company, I should be glad to lend Zero my vessel. Then it is settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters, and then help Zero transfer her soul. Pray see to your own preparations, and then let us reconvene at Megaduta. Megaduta, 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 yeah. Hey, oh, oh, hey, oh. Alright. Yestola will be along after she has seen to Zera's soul. Let us await here, let us await here. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero's soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. I shall have the alchemists attend to her body until she returns. The vessel I place in your care, along with the transmitters and a set of garments for Zero. I've also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Grahatia. While you're away, I'll join your NJ and they'll operate on the moon. They'll need help should the brands fall. A fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. Given the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Rhyne. Aurene. With her power over the light, she is bound to be helpful in our efforts. But ere you do that, or aught else, seek out Beklug. As the first foremost authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero a corporeal form. As I recall, the old Numo was rather fond of the Cabinet of Curiosity, so that should be your first stop. Want me to give a message to your furry friends? No? Okay. That's all from me. Go forth, warrior of darkness, and make your triumphant return to the first. Let's go. I'm sorry. You know what? That's not even my problem. That's... Okay. To the Cabinet of Curiosities. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Ah, here we go. Is that me? Is that you, Orkla? What brings you back across the rift? Honestly, first you asked me to extract a soul from a spirit vessel, and then you told me that you have designs to channel light on other reflection. We could wait, Hakaran. Nothing ever simple with you. Well, I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Very well. If your home is in peril, then I shall do all my power to aid you. While I tend to your companion, you should go and speak with Reen. By all accounts, she practically lives at the Horatorium these days. I shall look for you there once I've finished. Okay. Dear, dear. Mm. All right.
Restoring the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more. But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants. Not just any plants, though, but those that won't be a burden on a weakened land. Such as...
Palm trees would be a good start, I guess. Or cacti. They can grow about anywhere. Coffee plants. How about coffee plants, eh?
Coffee. If I recall correctly, it thrives in warm climates with cooler nights to promote growth.
If I recall correctly, it thrives in warm climates.
Yes. Yes, that might be suitable.
Yeah, whatever, nerd.
And with a good harvest, we could set some aside for coffee biscuits.
Okay, girl. Steady.
Wait, it's you!
Yes, it is I.
It seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing.
Yeah, kind of weird. Yeah.
I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty.
Well, that's a waste of fucking time. Oops, an expletive.
But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
Yesn't. Well, you see, there's this big guy, suit of armor. He's awakened basically the devil himself. Yeah. And basically interdimensional travel and dragon getting tortured, that sort of thing, yeah?
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light?
Yeah.
Please, let me help.
Sure.
Though I've lost my connection to Heidelin, I can still manipulate light to a degree.
Well, that's simple, because she's dead.
If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
I actually told them.
"'Tis done. Zero is now with us in the flesh."
Oh, that's convenient.
The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower.
Oh, buddy.
This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it?
Yeah.
There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well. I shall see to the preparations as per his instructions.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
Uh-huh.
Not unlike we Voidsent, then. In that case, you may devour some of my ether.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very suggestion is absurd.
She wants to be touched.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
I shall attend to the tower now. The rest I leave to you.
was it? My name is Reen. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This world isn't what I expected. While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming. Everything looks much as it does in the source.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that. If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful. To think that after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
Patch 6.5. Growing Light. I've heard something of your deeds here, of how the Warrior of Darkness fought on, despite light ravaging his very being. Had I the self-same strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it isn't over yet. The 13th isn't beyond saving. That's why we're here. So, where to? Just lead the way. Let's head for Nabatharang. Since Zero can't teleport to the Aether right here, we should probably travel by a marrow. Ooh. Ah, there you are. Thank goodness I'm not too late. Lena! I take it Becklerk told you why he's here. More or less. Greetings and welcome. I am Nina, captain of the guard here at the Crystarium. Zero, is there something you require? When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use the tower for ill, nor without due caution. Even so, I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intend. That is your concern, is it not? Precisely. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal Tower to harness this destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Crystarium of the necessity of your cause, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside our walls. I worry this will undermine the fragile trust that we have only begun to build with some communities. I may misunderstand your intentions. Tell me who they are and what misunderstandings they may have. I shall allay their concerns. Arkelon, oh my god. Arkelon and I will go with her. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plans, but I see no other way. As for where to begin, I dare say Hillmore would be a good place as any. Though ours is an amicable relationship right now, we were at odds for long years. Hillmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth he made slaves of his subjects and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a good man named Chai Nuz was elected mayor. Relations between our cities have improved much since then. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarium were to harness light without warning, some Yomorans might suspect we have interior motives. Thus, would it be prudent to give them prior notice? If you explain that you seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, though, I should hope that they would give you their blessing. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. Well, shall we visit? After Yolmore, I would suggest the Rock Tika Greatwood. There you will find the Knights Blessed, a small collective which worships darkness, as well as the Vise, guardians of the secrets of ancient Raka. The Vise are insular, and will likely not object unless the light encroaches upon their territory. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. People who worship darkness, fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well. We will treat the people of Muirmore and the Knights Blessed. Here, take these whisper weeds. I will let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. Yippee. Right then, I should tend to my own tasks. Explaining the situation to the people of the Crystarium, and arranging for your transmitters to be placed here and in the Mathrang. La 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 la. We're truly grateful. Thank you, Lena. Come, let's head to Yilmore. Hopefully Chai Nuz will know how best to present our plan to everyone. Let's do this. Yonkers. Okay. Good gods, if it isn't Archelon! To what do we owe the pleasure? Not another world-ending threat, surely? Not. Surely not. hmm. There's a sensitive matter about which we thought. There's a sensitive subject in which we thought we should speak to the city's mayor. I doubt I'd ever describe myself as such, but anyway, I can tell you're up to something. The kind of something I might want nothing to do with. But regardless, I should probably know. What is it? We're hoping to draw on the power of light to the Crystal Tower, to the Crystarium, so that we can save my world, but it might scare the crap out of everyone here. Yeah. Gathering light with the Crystal Tower, you say? I would be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories, and I believe I speak for most Humorans. We can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course. Neither yours nor those of the Crystarium's leadership. A world engulfed in darkness, its corrupted inhabitants attempting to invade your own. It's rather a lot to process. But the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. I'm touched that you show such concern for our feelings, despite the gravity of your plight. Very well. You have my support.
As if there was ever any doubt. Right. Let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands.
Not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsettled, regardless of any assurances I offered. No. We need to first set the stage, spread word of the Warrior of Darkness's plight, that he is on a mission to save his world as he once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens about your predicament? It would be more effective to hear the details from the hero himself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. So we appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness to present light in a more positive light. Well played, Master Chai.
If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you.
Fine by me. I'm content to observe. Once you have finished your rounds, I ask that you report to me. I should like to know how the people react.
Lead the way, Archelon.
We'll be right behind you. From that conversation alone, I could see how much the people here trust you. Thanks to Julius and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. What? You've met Thancred too? I mean, right, of course you have. I don't know why I've said that. Right, let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we start here on the canopy before heading down to the understory, and then the derelicts. Zero and Reen are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. Alright, we vibing. Let's talk to them. A tower growing more decadent as it arises, set upon an isolated sliver of land, reminiscent of a void center domain. Built by those who yearned for better times, who ached for the shadow of a memory. Yet I saw no such desperation in the Crystarium. Despite their shared tragedy, the two cities couldn't feel more different. Sure. Discuss the beehive. A tavern, an extravagant one at that. But those dancers engage with the poles in such strange ways. Are they pantomiming a battle? A soldier thrusting their spear into the ground and using it to launch themselves at an enemy, perhaps? Given this world's violent history, it makes sense that displays of martial prowess would become popular entertainment. Yes, such brave reenactments. Thancred once told me that people come to these places to savor some memories and drown the others. I imagine the beehive was built primarily to help Yomorans forget about sin eaters, even if only for a time. But now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal, but don't worry, I know I'm still a bit too young for it. Uh-huh. Alright. Well, I used to live for the moment, not caring for what might happen on the morrow. But now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future and feeling anxious. What? Your home is threatened with destruction. Wicked White, why are you wasting time in a drinking hole? Ugh, but as I say it, I feel the sting of hypocrisy. Gods! I need to take control of my life, need to face my troubles head on, and the same goes for you. Ooh. Push past your limits, kid. Yeah, boy. Yeah. What's it doing? Oh, yeah. Well now, the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Light both. How may I be of service? Your enemies plot to invade your world. Having heard tales of siniers ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I urge you to remain strong. You overcame the Light Wardens. You can overcome any adversity. And for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here would be willing to help you in whatever way we can. That thing there cleaning up debris. For a moment I thought it might be a void scent. In case you didn't know, it's uncommon for our kind to use statues as vessels. It's not uncommon for a vessel. Oh my god. It is not uncommon for our kind to use statues as vessels. But I see now that it's more akin to the mechanical soldiers used by the Guardians. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? When Vothri tried to keep us out of the city, many free citizens died in the chaos. Some had no kin to inherit their wealth, and so Yilmore decided to use it to help fund the reconstruction of the derelicts. It's part of a greater effort to improve the living conditions down here, which is important, since there's simply not enough room for everyone in the city proper. By Jove, you're the Warrior of Darkness! I never dreamed I'd have the honor. But why are you in Yulmore, if I may ask? Your home is in danger, and you've come seeking help. If there's anything we can do for you, you need only ask. Things could be better here, of course, and we've got a long road ahead of us, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours. We'll never forget that. Hey, let's go. Back to the nuzz. So the people are of one mind in the desire to help. Good, good.
Why, just earlier I overheard a conversation about how the Warrior of Darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly.
Then the path is... then the plan is unfolded precisely as you envisioned. All that remains, then, is to assemble the cities, the citizens, and explain Ocalon's need to gather light. For better or worse, I'm mayor of this city. I'll do my best to win them over. Wait. Aren't you? Yes, you're her. The young lady who saved me from Vothery. I'd eaten him I'd eaten enough meal to fall under his control, but you cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if not for you. Oh, I remember you too. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I only learned that later that it was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me. Saved all of us. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. You sure it was I'm sure it was nothing for someone with your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. What is this mule? It's a drug. Food made from the food made from the light-tainted flesh of sin eaters, you say? I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right, and because of that, they have become susceptible to Vothry's command, as he could make the sin eaters do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress the light's influence and free everyone from his control, and there seems to be no lingering effects. You say that as if it were some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupted by darkness. Someone with the power to heal them would be regarded as a great figure, and never know peace. My gift was a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wished I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. But I had friends to encourage and guide me. It's helped me learn not just to embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, to change my fate. And so you did just that. The people of this world are resilient indeed. That a half-witsent like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years, I never stopped to wonder why. To wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's time I took charge and considered what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. Yeah! If we have no further business here, let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbow, the home of the Knights Blessed in the Raktika Grapewood. We'll explain the situation to their leader, Runar. Oh, big boy Runar. Old Mr. Deviant Art himself. How do I do the accent? Gajit. Akelan. Oh, Gajit has wares. Akelan. You're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Will you be staying long in Slitherbow? Though having said that, I suspect this isn't just a social call. A great plan is in motion, and the Knights Blessed deserve to know. When you put it that way, very well. On behalf of my people, I would hear what you have to say. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Lucky. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. What? Your world, Master Matoya's world, is in grave danger. Yeah. Master Matoya? Yestola! She took another name in accordance with custom when she lived among the Knights Blessed. They believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names. Out of respect, don't speak hers here. You are Zero, yes? The one come from a world consumed by darkness. I struggle to conceive of such a place. Yes? A pitch-black pall shrouds the sky, which neither the lights of the sun nor the stars can pierce. It is the opposite of what you once knew here in Novant. That being the case, I am sure you can relate to our situation. All too well. You have my deepest sympathies. And in order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours. Tis a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. That Norfront is still in her thoughts. That we are still... So... You're not opposed to our plan? We Knights Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we have never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverance lies in light, then all means avail yourself to it. I'm surprised. From what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness there is a peace that we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. And while light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful, even darkness, as you and yours know all too well. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? An easy thing for me to say now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless, I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Now then, to mark this joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome to Slitherbow. You might find this interesting, Zero. If you say so. Right. Let us begin with the customary greeting. Haha, crap. Archelon, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as friend of the blessed. I really don't. Alan Tutor. Friends old and new, I bid you welcome to Slitherbow. Alan Tutor. What does it mean? In the language of Ranka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in a world bereft of night, the words held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and the moon and the stars yet danced across the sky, and we wished one another well as the day gave way to night. A communal tradition, so the words serve to bind us. Indeed, we are no longer strangers, you and I. Next, we shall have you cleansed of lights and impurities. Present yourself to Davith in yonder room. He will be glad to assist you. Yeah, okay, alright, yeah. Oh, there you are. Your friend has just been cleansed. How do you feel? Wet, but otherwise no different. Ha! I would have been surprised if you'd said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse ourselves of light with water blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? I continue the custom. Why, for the same reason that it was conceived, to pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this day. Safe travels, friend, and may blessed shadow keep you. Right, if that's all, well, let's return to Runar and see if there's any other customs I must observe. Come, Archelon. Alright. I've undertaken the ritual. And while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. I'm glad to hear it. With the warrior of darkness at your side, I've no doubt that you will save your two worlds. If we can defeat Zeramis, then the source would be safe. But nothing would change for my own world. There would just be one less void scent to struggle over scraps with the rest. Is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine. I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. Archelon, can you hear me? Have you met with the people of Yilmore and Raktika? Excellent. We may proceed with the next phase of the plan without worry. Jack Lug has informed me that the tower is ready, so make for Nabatharang as your leisure. I've arranged for you to rendezvous with Kassad en route as well. Not only can he take you to the site of the flood, but he will also know where best to place the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between the Crystarium and Amarang. He will be in Twine on business shortly, so I've asked for him to wait for you there. It's all coming together. To Twine, then. Zero's permission brought me standing. We will pray for her world. Take care, my friend. And tell Master Matoya that she is ever in our hearts. Right. Man, I'm in like cutscene limbo. Oh my god. Your timing. Oh. Ernie. Your timing couldn't be better, Archelon. I've just finished up my business here. Alina has told me all. It would be my pleasure to take you to Nabatharang. As soon as the others' help arrive, that is. They're supposed to be along any moment now. Archelon? Is it really you? It really is you.
We understand you're faced with quite a predicament. It would an esteemed customer is in need. The merchants of Mort Sook are eager to provide.
The captain bade us assist you, sir, to ensure that light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Mort Sook will do likewise in the Hills of Amber. You need but focus on your own task in Nabatharang. Ugh, what the fuck? Yet more people clamoring to help you. It's almost like it'd almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. If everyone is ready, then let's get to work. Wait! You're heading to Nabatharang and didn't think to call on us? While most of our Talos are still in a sorry state, we've spared no effort in maintaining the trolley. We've even upgraded it as a matter of fact. It's faster than ever, and can deliver to Nabatharang in no time at all. After everything you've done for us, we can't just stand idly by. Thank would never let us hear the end of it. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let's go and acquire our light. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is the flood of light. I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who stopped this.
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
I see. Let's get started then, shall we?
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
Such radiant light. It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness like me.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero, alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
If this power were mine to wield.
I will not succumb! Not to darkness! Not to light!
Like a fish trying to swim in lava.
Zero! She's taken light into herself.
We're just randomly committing suicide.
Her
Sure.
body struggles to contain it. She needs help.
Ah! Okay. Why are you saying she needs help and just not doing it yourself if you know you're the person that needs to do it? That's kind of weird, dude. It's like a paramedic showing up to the scene. Someone needs to fucking help him. Someone needs to get him to a hospital. And then proceeding to put them on the gurney. Like, what the?
Goodness! How do you feel?
Better now, I think.
then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it. But your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities. In myself and everything else. Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well. To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare. That's what possessed me.
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live. And so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem. No matter where I am. To be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Those who believe in us. I will remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
It worked well enough for me. And it might work for you.
Ah, yes. You mentioned having to absorb light. That you still live is proof of her ability. Right then. I'm counting on you. Here I go. I can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
Then I believe it worked.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
We've done our part, and I trust that the others will see the light to our destination. It's time we return to the source. I shall seek out Beglug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. Well, I suppose this is it. I don't know if you've had any other preparations to attend to, or people to visit, but I'll go on ahead to the ocular. Oh, that was bad. Kinda hungry. Uh. So why can't... Trying to see if I can get this to work properly. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that works. Oh, that did not work the way it's supposed to. Huh. Weird. Hmm. Oh well. Try. Anyways. I'm gonna go grab some food. I'm actually like really hungry. Hold on. Let's see here. I'll be right back. Alright. We're back. Kinda. Give me a second. Oh man. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. I think I might do a Baldur's Gate 3 stream eventually. I just want to do the first playthrough by myself though. Not gonna lie. Ugh. Alright. Gonna do a few more quests. I think I'll end things there. We don't get to like an actual like dungeon or trial. Alright. Oh man. Oh boy. Wait. Wait. I need to speak to Reen one last time. With so many people willing us on, I have faith that you will succeed. We will succeed. Oh, okay. That was boring. Like always. Thank you, Reen. Thought you were gonna have some actual flavor dialogue. Like maybe like a message for Thancred, but no, you're just boring. As always. Alright. Archelon, thank heavens you've returned. The Loporits report that the brands are on the verge of falling. We have no time to spare. Mm-hmm.
All is in readiness. Without further ado then. Light from beyond the rift, shine forth and banish the darkness.
Excellent. The tower is replete with light from the Bath Areng. Commencing transmission. It works. It works. Light is flowing into the void.
May this light illuminate your way.
You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
An opening.
It worked. Let us waste no time and sally forth. Alas, I fear the breach may be too narrow for you, Vreetra.
For a blessing, I prepared my simulacrum for such an eventuality.
My true form shall stand guard here while we explore the chasm. Tis faint, but I sense the presence of a dragon. No doubt my sister's essence trapped within Zeromus. Not where she was held captive before, but somewhere much deeper.
The descent will not be so easy this time. The chasm swarms with void scent.
Summoned by Golbez, perhaps, or born of the residual darkness.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready? Zero?
That light should shine in the void once more.
No single one of us could have made it so. Only by joining hands were we able to kindle this light.
Do you see, Golbez? We needn't damn others to save ourselves. You knew this once, surely, when you tried to befriend me. When you were one of the precious few left willing to trust in another. But that man is gone. And in his place, a mockery of his beliefs. It's the same as before. Though we walk different paths, we seek the same destination. And yet... there is something I must know. A truth that lies waiting in the dark.
Hmm. Rest assured, I will not let my emotions overwhelm me. When the monument comes, I will call to my sister, and I will wrest her free from Zeramos. The creatures wait. Woe betide any who bar our path. Ew. lunar subterranean. And I don't think I'm gonna do it. Not today, at least. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just like under that. Yeah, I'm gonna not do that today. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Well, it was fun. Let's see here. I'm gonna check some things on Twitter, some news, just read that out. See what's up to date. Let's see. Yeah. Someone's doing ultimate clears. Apparently someone failed triple N. That's great. Oh, seems like a VTuber lost their main account on Twitter. Look at that. And a guy tried to rob a UFC fighter, a female UFC fighter, and got the dog shit beat out of him. Wow. I'm looking at a thread of the worst manga panels of all time. One of them's Tokyo Revengers one, another from Bleach, and a very famous one from Attack on Titan. I don't want that. I only want... I only want my games to have feelings for me. I don't want them to find another player. You know, even after I stop playing, I want them to remember me in their heart for a long time. And then there's one from Rent a Girlfriend. It's so, oh man, great. Post from Shoe on Head, that's pretty good. Do you hear the jingle bells? Yeah, she's thawing out. The old girl's thawing out, and it's only a matter of time before it's upon us. Heck, it might be already upon us if you go to the right stores. You know, that old thing. see. What? Oh my. A lot of just controversy over like world events right now. Place is not. Oh, new episode of JJK came out. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to end stream right now. I gotta go watch that right now. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Alright, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Follow my VOD channel on YouTube or subscribe just so you can, you know, see the entire VOD, so when it gets deleted in about a week's time, it's just not gone and thrown into the ether. I'm gonna try and make a suitable Twitter account maybe, even though no one really like. Anyway, let's be honest. I make no promises of whether I'm gonna stream again, you know. Or oh well, I promise I'm gonna stream again. I don't promise it's gonna be in a reasonable time frame. Okay, it might be, you know, tomorrow. No, it's not. It might be the day after that. It's definitely not. It might be a week from now, perhaps. But it'll happen eventually, so just, you know, stay tuned, you know, stay strapped, and stay strapped in, and if possible, I'll see if I can make it to where I can announce ahead of time that I'm gonna be streaming, you know? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. If you subscribe to my my VOD channel, you know, you can see the link on my homepage. I can send a community note and saying that I'm live or that I'm going to be live at a specific time. Okay. Well, anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for you know, wasting your time, your life here on stream, and I'll see you on the next one hopefully. Thank you. Have a good night.